What's up? I'm Wally, and I've got another tier list for you to watch if you choose to accept it. We'll start in chronological order for this tier list. We'll start with the original. The first Mission Impossible was pretty good. Wasn't anything crazy. It did set the stage, obviously, for this entire series, but nothing about it really stood out as amazing. At the time, obviously, it was a great action flick, but just kind of middle of the road for me. Mission Impossible 2, this one I've got to put probably in the D tier. There were some cool sequences here. Very campy, very cheesy, very early 2000s. I really can't think of anything that saves this movie from being so low. I do want to shout out the motorcycle fight that happens in this movie. I think it was pretty sick. Mission Impossible 3, I'm gonna put in the B tier. I do think that the big saving grace for this movie was Philip Seymour Hoffman. To this day, I believe that he's the scariest Mission Impossible villain. Ghost Protocol, I'm gonna put in the C tier. I obviously like the introduction of kind of the modern Mission Impossible formula and characters. I really appreciated some of the action scenes here. Obviously, Tom Cruise is crazy and this guy's doing all his own stunts, etc., etc. But this one was definitely still a middle of the road movie for me. Rogue Nation, I'm gonna put up in the A tier. This is where it started clicking for me. I really started appreciating these movies a lot more than some of the previous entries. I feel like they really found their own way with the Mission Impossible formula, and the action sequences from this point forward just continue to get more and more insane. But this one for sure was one of my favorites. Mission Impossible Fallout has to go in the S tier. Before this latest one, I believe it was my favorite by far. Henry Cavill was excellent. The action sequences in this are great. I mean, the helicopter scene, the fight scene in the restroom, I mean, just everything was going for this movie, and they really hit their stride with this one. Dead Reckoning, I'm gonna put probably in the B tier. It was just okay. I feel like they kind of took a step back in regards to the story for these movies, but it was still enjoyable overall. Now, the Final Reckoning, which I saw last week, I've got to put it in the S tier. I mean, recency bias, whatever you want to say. This one was so fun. Saw it in IMAX, incredible experience, and I really think they nailed it as far as all of the things that make Mission Impossible great. This tier list is being recorded a week after I saw what is allegedly the final entry in the Mission Impossible franchise. I'll blast through a quick review of that without any spoilers. Action sequences were insane. There's a certain sequence right in the middle that had me at the edge of my seat for it felt like an hour. The story was so good. It was a beautiful movie, especially in IMAX. And if you're a fan of action movies at all, you have to go see this in IMAX while it's still playing. As always, I appreciate you watching this video, and if you disagree with any of these rankings, argue with me in the comments.